Today we're looking at the Epson WorkForce ES-400 II, a desktop document scanner built for paperwork-heavy home offices. Its purpose is focused. Scan loose documents quickly, capture both sides in one pass, recognize the text, and create searchable digital files. Instead of feeding pages individually, its Duplex workflow is designed for recurring batches of statements, forms, receipts, invoices, and contracts. In this review, we'll look at its design, speed, OCR, software, media handling, competition, and the biggest question of all, whether its computer-centered workflow fits the way you work. The ES-400 II is best suited to a document-heavy home office using one primary computer. Its strongest combination is speed and simplicity. A 50-sheet automatic document feeder supports practical batches, while duplex scanning captures both sides without manually flipping pages. OCR adds another major advantage by turning scans into searchable PDFs, so information can be found, copied, and retrieved later. The presentation positions it as strong value around the $300 range. The important qualification is connectivity. This scanner works best when one computer is the center of the workflow, rather than a shared wireless device. The ES-400 II uses a compact design that can stay unobtrusive on a desk and open into a batch scanning station when needed. Its stored vertical profile helps conserve space on shelves, credenzas, and desktop surfaces. A 50-sheet automatic document feeder lets you load statements, forms, receipts, and other loose documents as a batch. Physical controls include start, stop, slow mode, and double feed functions, keeping important controls easy to reach. The overall design is practical rather than complicated. It is meant to disappear into your office until a stack of paperwork needs to be processed. Speed is one of the scanner's biggest attractions. The presentation highlights a manufacturer-rated duplex speed of 70 images per minute, with independent USB testing closely validating Epson's rapid duplex claim. The benefit is more than a specification. Fast duplex scanning can turn recurring paperwork into finished digital files without page-by-page handling. That makes the ES-400 II especially useful for statements, contracts, and weekly filing. For a home office that repeatedly faces stacks of documents, the goal is a smoother batch process rather than a long sequence of individual scans. The scanner's OCR capability is just as important as its speed. The presentation describes near-perfect OCR for everyday office records and error-free small-type recognition in independent testing. That matters for invoices, tax records, correspondence, and contracts because the goal is not merely to create pictures of paper. Searchable PDFs let you find terms, copy information, and retrieve details without retyping them. In a digital archive, accurate text recognition can make years of records much easier to use. That is why the ES-400 II is presented as an OCR-first document scanner. It converts paper into searchable, reusable information. Epson ScanSmart provides the computer-based workflow behind the scanner. It can create searchable PDFs and offers presets for receipts, invoices, and contracts. Twain support also allows scanning directly into compatible Windows applications. Completed scans can be directed to local folders, supported cloud or synced destinations, or email. This gives users practical choices for organizing documents after scanning, but there is an important point. These workflow options live on the connected computer, not on the scanner itself. That reinforces the ES-400 II's main design philosophy, a desktop document workflow where the computer remains the hub. The ES-400 II is built for loose documents and everyday business media, including letter and legal documents, receipts, long forms, and business cards. That makes it a strong fit for routine home office paperwork. Its limits are equally important. The presentation recommends another scanner for bound books and magazines, passports and fragile originals, and photo archives. So this is not intended to be an all-purpose imaging device. If your main job is digitizing loose paperwork efficiently, its focused design makes sense. If your scanning needs regularly involve delicate, bound, or photographic material, a more specialized scanner would be a better match. The competitive comparison includes the Canon DRC240, Brother ADS-4300N, and Ricoh SP11-2N. The Epson is listed at 35 pages per minute and 70 images per minute, with a 50-sheet feeder and USB connectivity. Some competitors reach up to 40 pages per minute and 80 images per minute, while connectivity and workflow strengths differ. The key point is that the fastest specification does not automatically make one model best. The ES-400 II stands out for excellent OCR and balance value, while alternatives may emphasize higher volume work, stronger casual photo results, or wireless capabilities. Your workflow should determine the choice. The biggest trade-off is power versus connectivity. The ES-400 II gives you fast duplex scanning, USB reliability, accurate OCR, simple controls, a 50-sheet feeder, long document support, searchable PDFs, compact storage, and strong daily capacity. What it does not provide is Wi-Fi, Ethernet, or a direct mobile-first workflow. A computer is required for every job, so it is most natural when one PC is already the office hub. For one person, that focused approach can be perfectly practical. But if several people need access, or if phone and wireless scanning are essential, the presentation points toward a wireless alternative instead. The final recommendation is straightforward. Choose the Epson WorkForce ES-400 II when your workflow centers on weekly document scanning, one primary computer, and searchable PDFs. It is designed for fast two-sided batches, accurate text recognition, and uncomplicated desktop control. Around the $300 range, the presentation positions it as a strong value choice for this focused purpose. Choose another option if wireless sharing is essential, photo archiving is a priority, or you regularly scan bound or fragile originals. Ultimately, the ES-400 II is for the home office user who wants a growing stack of paperwork converted into searchable, manageable digital records quickly and efficiently.